Hey beautiful people, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is JB. Oh, I always forget my name. My name is JB and it's another vlog. Today is Vlogmas day 28 and 29 and I'm so happy that we are ending December very soon. God has been so good to us all, yeah, but please make sure that you subscribe to this YouTube channel, you comment, you like, you share, and you give it a thumbs up if you love the video. And I know you will love it, of course you will love it. Okay, so before I start, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to check something. Wait, check something right now. So how was it? How was it? I know. You liked it, right? Okay, so today I am coming to today's story time. Yep, story. So today I am coming to share my experience, my first day in Mfantsiman Girls Senior High School. One of the best girls' schools in Ghana, and I am happy that I had opportunity to be there, and I am so happy. That's why today I'm wearing mauve. This color is mauve, right? Yes. Okay, so let's get into my first experience. Okay, let me start from after BC. Okay, so when I wrote my BC, the results came. Okay, wait, even before that, before I wrote my BC, blah blah blah. When I was in JHS, from my JHS school to my house wasn't that far. So anytime that we're going and then I see Wesley girls, I'll be like, hey, I want to be here, I want to be here, I want to be here. But then one day we're going to Accra. I was going to Accra with my uncle, and then I saw this school. I saw this beautiful school, and I was like, hey, na school Benny. And then my uncle was like, oh, this is mfantsiman girls in high school. I was like, oh, I'll come here. This is where I want to school. So when we're choosing schools, I chose mfantsiman, I chose National, I chose UP, and then one school in Cape Coast, Academy, something, yes. And so after the result came, schools came, and then I had mfantsiman. I was so happy because I felt that what I wanted is what I want is what I'm getting. So we went to the school. We did all the necessary things that we need to do. They gave us the dates for us to come to school. I was happy but sad because that was my first time leaving home for like 4 months. Was it 4 years? Like 3 or 4 months. And I was sad but happy that I was going to the SHS. I was going to mfantsiman. I was so happy. So we got to the school that day. Even that day, the house I had, when we went to check, my name was not there. I had Chinui house. Thank God I didn't even go. I had Chinui house, but when we went to check, my name was not there. So we were there, and they called us from Croffy house. Croffy. So they called us from Croffy house, and they were like, my name is there, so I should come there. So it was time for my parents to leave. I cried and cried and cried and cried, because I was like, ish, I'm not going to see my mom, I'm not going to see my dad, no home chore, God. So the form 2s came to take our trunks, our chore books to the house before we went to the house. So when we went to the house, I think it was quite late, so we went to our dormitories. And I remember my roommates, my school sister Beatrice, Joycelyn, Benedicta, Dinah was my school sister, Dinah. We're all in the same room. Like when I went to the house, I was so sad. I was crying. I was so down. But then these girls were so happy. Like they know themselves. So I was asking myself, why? I didn't know sad. I didn't know sad because I was so sad. I was missing home. But then these girls, they were playing. They were doing this. So it's like, what is happening? So my trunk was in the room, but then my chore box was outside. So I was going to look for it. I was so scared because when the Form 3 when they see you, they're going to bully you. So I was so scared. But then I because I needed to pick my chore box to the dormitory. So when I went there, I was looking for it, and I saw one sister sitting on my chore box. Who am I to go and tell her that, please, that is my chore box? I was just standing there looking at my chore box, and then the sister saw me. She said, hey, come here. I said, I'm dead. She said, what is your name? And I said, I'm Priscilla. Not knowing she's also called Priscilla. And I said, I'm Priscilla. And she said, Priscilla what? Goats, cows, sheep, cat, what? And I said, Priscilla Chebafo. She said, hey, do you know I'm also called Priscilla Chebafo? I thought she was lying. And I said, no, I didn't know. But then when she saw me in Nangasam, I was so tiny. I was kitty. So she was like, okay, you let me allow you go before you faint. And then I took my chores and I went in the dormitory. Hey, these girls, Dinah, Beatrice, Joyce, they were having fun. I was like, hey, so why? Are you not missing home? Don't you miss your mothers and your fathers and your brothers and your sisters? So I think it was time for dining. My school sister Beatrice, she was like, oh, she's also going for dining, so we should go. We took our plates and our folks form ones and more dining. So we took our plates. We didn't know where the dining hall was. My sister, my brother, the dining hall was right in front of us. We didn't know. We are freshers. So Beatrice. So we asked this sister that, please, where's the dining hall? She got to know that we are home. We are form ones, because in France we don't wear check. We wear mufti. So she told us that, oh, the dining hall is down there, some place B, and it was one house, Cotton House. So we thought that was the dining hall. So we saw some people going there. So we thought they were also going for dining. We followed them with our plate and forks. And when we reached there, they were like, Form 1s, come and pack your trunks. And we were like, dining hall, and then they said them to come and pack their trunks, not knowing it was a house, not a dining hall. This sister, wherever you are, So we turned again, and then we went to look for it. Then we saw the dining hall. We sat them, and they brought the food. We opened the food, rice with granite soup. I cried. I was like, what food is this? What food is this? But you will eat. You have to eat it. So they gave us the food and we ate, and then we went back to our dormitories. And when we went, the form twos and threes went for prep, so we're just in the house alone. I wore my nightie. I was on my bed crying, missing home, because that was my first time leaving home for like even a whole week. Crampo. I don't do that. I'm always with the family. So I was not used to it. So when we saw one Form 3 sister entering, and then she came and she was like, who is Priscilla Cheba? I was like, what have I done? And then she said, oh, okay, she's called a Latin crime, a school mother. She's also at Cape Coast, blah, blah, blah. So, okay, she said that I should come and sit on her bed. Otherwise, when they come, they're going to worry me. I said, okay. So I sat on her bed crying. She said, don't cry, blah, blah, blah. So, so we were then, and the Form 3s came to the Form 3s in our dorm. They came and they were like, Form 1s, umbra. So I was still sitting on my school mother's bed, and she said, a Latin crime, by no way. I just died. I went, and then even the way I was crying, and they were like, if we bully her right now, she might die. So they left me. The following day we went for orientation. I was still crying. I bet you, I kid you not, I cried from Form 1 first term to Form 3 second term. Anytime I'm coming to school, I'll cry. Hey. So I think after orientation we went to class. We started learning, we started mingling, and then I was used to the environment. I was used to socialization and all that. And I bet you mfantsiman is the best place if you want the best education. I know you would not, some of you would not agree to that, but thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoy it. Please make sure that you like, you subscribe, you comment, and give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And there's going to be more and more of this. Love you. Mwah.